Hello everyone, my name is Fujiwara Astuti and today I want to talk about a novel that I recently read. The title is The Architecture of Love, written by Natasha. This novel was first published in 2016 and the genre is romance, but it also includes the themes of self-discovery and emotional healing. So, the story begins with Raya, a famous writer woman from Indonesia who goes through a very difficult past after her divorce. She loses her inspiration, and because of that, she decides to take a break and fly to New York City, hoping that a new environment will help her to understand herself again. While she's staying there, she meets River, an introvert architect man who also has emotional wounds from his past. They slowly grow closer as they explore New York together, walking around the city, visiting cafes, and talking about life, art, and even architecture. One of the turning points for me is when they finally open up about their past. It's not dramatic, but also very real. The story shows that healing doesn't always come from big moments. Sometimes it happens quietly through small conversation and simple experiences. The two main characters in this novel are Raya and River. Raya is expressive and emotional woman. Throughout the story, she tries to rebuild her confidence as a writer and as a person. Meanwhile, River is almost the opposite. He's quiet, observant, and very thoughtful, especially when he talks about buildings and spaces. And the most interesting character for me is River. I really like the way he explains architecture and how he sees the world. He doesn't talk much, but whenever he speaks, it always has meaning. That makes him feel mysterious and attractive for me. And the main themes of this novel is healing. Both characters are going through emotional recovery, and the story shows that healing is not always linear. Sometimes meeting the right person at the right moment can help us rediscover ourselves. And there are also another theme. This is about self-growth. The novel emphasizes how environment and new experience can shape who we become. New York becomes a metaphor for starting over, showing that a place can influence people's life and mindset. What I really like about this novel is the atmosphere. The way the writer described New York, it feels so real, cinematic, and very detailed. It made me imagine the city clearly, almost like I was walking there with Raya and River. I also enjoy how the relationship developed naturally and nothing feels rushed. But there were also things I struggled with. Some vocabulary was felt so unfamiliar for me, especially the architectural things, and honestly, some words were quite hard to pronounce. So I often had to search for the meaning or listen to the pronunciation in online. It slowed down my reading a bit, but it also helped me learn new vocabulary. From this novel, I learned that healing takes time, and it's okay to take a step back when life feels overwhelming. And the story reminds me that inspiration can come from unexpected places, and meeting new people can open new perspective. So, will I recommend this book? Yes, especially for people who enjoy reflective stories, slow burn romance, and beautiful descriptions. But I will also say that you need patience because the writing side can be quite detailed. And I think that's all about the book that I recently read. And thank you for listening and watching. See you.
Stuck by you.